Hi, thanks for tuning into our informational recording entitled Bicycle Urbanism, presented by Andy Baino. My name is Martin Scribner, and I'm the chair of APA's New Urbanism Division. I'm here to remind you that this mini webinar is sponsored by the New Urbanism Division. Hopefully you're already a member, but if not, be sure to check out our division activities at planning.org and find out how being a division member can benefit you. Remember, there are 21 divisions, so whatever reason you got into planning, whatever area of planning gets your motor running, there's a division that caters to your professional interests. So I'd like to take a moment to introduce your speaker for this program. Andy leads the urban planning practice at Timmons Group, based in Richmond, Virginia, and is a vocal advocate of new urbanism principles, especially street networks designed for fundamental modes of transportation, namely walking and bicycling. He's on a mission to help local governments accommodate safe and convenient bicycling for people of all ages. And with that, I'll turn it over to Andy.
My name is Andy Baino, and I am not a cyclist. You don't want my advice on elite bicycle brands, open road tours, maintenance tips, or spandex. I am someone who wants the freedom to ride a bike on public streets. I'm a professional planner, and I'm using bicycle urbanism as preventive healthcare. First, let me cut through the jargon. Bicycle urbanism is just a new way of describing an old idea, and that is to have urbanized areas, places where people are, designed to accommodate safe and convenient use of a bicycle. That's simple. Riding a bike is a fundamental mode of transportation. It's far more than recreation. This is important to understand. Walking is the only thing more basic in terms of people moving around. Designed for people rather than engineering for cars. People are healthier and happier when they have the freedom to ride bikes. But even though doctors and common sense tell us that bicycling is great for mental and physical health, we Americans have a hard time converting our transportation system into a healthy feature. I'm going to highlight just a few ways that I've been persuading others to champion the cause of bike-friendly streets. Streets, the same streets purchased by taxpayers, are the number one killer of children. Not house fires, not drownings, not school shootings. Traffic crashes are the number one killer of children. Most traffic deaths are preventable if we change the way we plan our street networks. So the first order of business is getting people to understand just how critical transportation planning is. If we keep engineering streets for 45-mile-per-hour car traffic with 3 or 4 lanes in each direction, we're going to keep losing our family members to traffic deaths. It's something we can change. There was a period of time when it was quite normal to see Americans riding bicycles on public streets. It wasn't child's play. It was transportation for adults, for everyone. Engineering judgment didn't change that. A smart and effective propaganda campaign spearheaded by auto manufacturers changed that. But don't let that depress you. Instead, look at the bright side. Human beings can be persuaded by compelling and memorable stories. So if you want to help spread bicycle urbanism as preventive healthcare, you need to be a good storyteller. Let me share a few examples to get your creative juices flowing. People love sharing this type of content on social media. Put together the right combination of images and words, and you'll see hundreds of engagements from people all around the world. This kind of planning requires disruption, which might make you uncomfortable. But there are many others out there just like you, people who want to save lives and restore individual freedom. You have to disrupt. You will polarize people. No one ever said, I want to follow her. She's the most mediocre person I've ever met. Here's my challenge. Create and share 2 short stories about bike-friendly streets. One related to mental or physical health, and one related to freedom. I'd love to see what you come up with.